Welcome to St. Joseph College of Arts and Science, Autonomous Kadalur. I am Julian Francis, Assistant Professor of Mathematics, PG and Research Department of Mathematics. Online teaching classes for the subject MATLAB with subject code EMT513S. We have 5 units under this paper. Under that, we will see that unit wise. We have split the first unit in 6 lectures. 3 lectures we have given in previous sessions. Now we step into the 4th lecture. Under this 4th lecture we have 2 concepts: display formats and elementary math built-in functions. First we see the display format. We need a basic format for entering the numbers and getting back the numbers in the screen. That's what we need to see here. The user can control the format in which MATLAB displays output on the screen. So already we have seen that in the lecture tutorial table 1.1, the output format is fixed point with 4 decimals. So with 4 decimal digits, that is called short, which is the default format for the numerical values. The format can be changed with format command. Once the format command is entered, all the output that follows in the display in the specified format. Several of the available format are listed and described in the table 1.2. MATLAB has several other formats for displaying the numbers. Details of these formats can be obtained by typing help format in command window. The format in which are displayed does not affect how MATLAB computes and saves the numbers. Display format. We have command, description and example. So these are the commands we have: format short, format long, format short e, format long e, format short g, format long e, and format bank, format compact, format loose. So the descriptions of these formats are given here, commands. So if you have a short, the fixed point with 4 decimals, the digits for 0.001 is less than the numbers less than or equal to 1000, which means we are having what after the decimal only 4 digits. Format long, so fixed point with 15 decimal digits, so we'll be having after the decimal 15 digits are encountered. Format short e, so scientific notation with the 4 decimal numbers. So it is a notation for representing the numbers in terms of scientific notation with the 4 decimal places. Format long e, the same thing, scientific notation with the 15 decimal digits. Scientific notation with the 15 decimal digits. So in the example you might have seen that in the first one short 4 digits, long 15 digits, short e only 4 digits, correct to before the decimal we have only one decimal place, ones place only, because that's a scientific notations technique. So we have here we had 41.4286, that becomes 4.1429, because rounding of this decimal 6 greater than 5, so this 8 becomes 9. Likewise, scientific notation with 15 decimal digits. Format short G. So short E and short G. What is the difference in this? Best of 5 digit fixed or floating points. So we have only 5 digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means in the example you can see this 4, 1, 4, 2, 9. So 5 digits only is taken into account. That to what? Best of 5 digits fixed. Likewise, format long G. So best of 15 digits. We have 41 point. So 2 digits supposed to be reduced in this. So since 3 is not greater than 5, so this remains 4 itself. Format bank. So 2 decimal places only. For banking we don't need of calculating more than 2 decimal places. Format compact. Format compact eliminates empty lines to allow more lines with information to display on the screen. So whenever you have a unexpected more empty lines in the display, we can reduce that by typing format compact. So that gives a compact details of the program. Format loose is opposite of it. So if you have need a space in that between the lines, you can give n number of spaces, but have a restrictions in that. You can still delete those empty lines with the help of format compact. So now we have seen about the display formats. Now we need to go to find learn about math built-in functions, elementary math built-in functions in MATLAB. In addition to the basic arithmetic operators, we have already seen the arithmetic basic operators. What are they? Means addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Expression in MATLAB: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and then right division, left division, exponential. These things we have already seen, but now in addition to these things we have a very large library of math built-in functions. A function has a name and the argument in parentheses. For example is given here, the function that calculates the square root of a number in terms of what? SQRT. Within the bracket we have x. So this is the term we need to one of a math built-in function. Its name is SQRT and the argument is x. When the function is used, the argument can be a number. A variable that has been assigned is a numerical value. The function can also be included in arguments as well as in expressions. In this tutorial 1.2, it shows the example of using the SQRT functions when the MATLAB is used as a calculator in the scalars. So using the SQRT built-in function, we have an example here. So SQRT of 64 is what? Answer is 8. So it is used as an argument. So the next one, SQRT of 50 plus 14 into 3, which means it is used as an argument. The value is given here, the answer. So whenever you have a command window in this, when you type SQRT of 64, you get 8. When you type SQRT of 50 plus 14 into 3, you get what? The answer as 9.5917. It is in short format. That is a default format. So now the argument includes a function. See this, SQRT of and then SQRT of. So it is used as a function here. So the answer is 12. Now the function is included in an expression. So expression, we have the function is included in the expression. So 15 plus 600 by 4 is divided by SQRT of 121. It is used as the function is used as an expression here. So that's also having an answer 15. Some commonly used elementary math built-in functions. Mathematical built-in functions are given in this table. A complete list of a function organized by category can be found in the help window. So the entire thing can be available. You can get now and then we can get it from the help window. So sqrt, that's what we have seen. Instead of a square root of, you can have nth root of a term. So real examples are given here. So nth root of 80 comma 50. Answer is what? Nth root of 80 comma 50. Answer is given as 2.4022. Expansion of exponential of x, exponential of x, absolute value of x, log of x to the base 10, factorial of x. So these things are given here with an example. Expansion of 5, sorry, exponential of 5. So answer e power 5 is the term. So you get 148.4132. Absolute value of minus 24 is 24. So natural logarithm to the base e. So log of 1000. So natural logarithm, so 6.9078. Log to the base 10. So log of 1000 will be what? 3. This is natural logarithm. This is to the base 10. So that's why we have 3. 3 zeros, and then we'll get 3 point, the remaining term 0. So that's why you have 0. Factorial of x. So factorial of 5 is 120. So trigonometric mathematical functions, built-in functions. So sin x, sine of angle x, x in radians and x in degrees. So sine of x in radians, sine d of x is sine angle in degree. So likewise cos, tan, and then cot. The values are given at once. We are using the MATLAB as a calculator here with the help of built-in functions. The inverse trigonometric functions are, so all the things are containing a sine of x, a cos of x, a tan of x, a cot of x for the angles in the radians. And for the degrees you have a sine d of x, a cos d of x, a tan d of x, a cot d of x for the angles in degree. The hyperbolic trigonometric functions are as usual sine h of x, cos h of x, tan h of x, and cot h of x. So remaining two is also available, cosecant h of x, and then we can get it through with the reciprocal of it, secant h of x. The table 1.4 uses pi, which is equal to pi. So that is supposed to be watched in the book section 1.6.3. So the function rounding of a number, so round to the nearest integer, round of 17 by 5 can be given as rounding of, it might be 3 point something. That's why we get what? Rounding it to nearest integer. So we don't have a decimal values. That's 3. Fix of x, so round towards 0. So 13 divided by 5. 13 divided by 5 towards 0 means you'll be having approximately 2.5 above, but it is rounding towards 0. So which means you'll be having 2 point, so that's why it is rounded off towards 0 means you'll be getting 2. So CL of x, rounding towards infinity, in the number line towards 0 and towards infinity is there. So CL of 11 by 5, 11 by 5 is what? 2.1 something. Even then it is 2.1, it is rounding off towards infinity side, so that's why it is becoming what? 3. Floor of x, rounding towards minus of infinity, so that's nothing but what? Minus of infinity. So minus 9 by 4, minus 9 by 4 is becomes 2 point something, so 2 point something towards minus infinity, that's why we have minus 3. REM of x comma y, so returns the remainder after. So the REM refers what? Remainder. Returns the remainder after x is divided by y. So remainder of 13 comma 5. So when you divide this 13 by 5, we get what? 2 times remainder is 3. That's what the answer is. Sine of x. The sine function returns 1 if x is greater than 0, minus 1 if x is less than 0, and 0 if x equal to 0. So sine of 5. So sine of 5 is returns 1 because the value is greater than 0. That is why it returns the value as 1. If it is less than 0, it is minus 1. If it is equal to 0, the value will be 0. So sine of x is what? It represents the sign of the given number. Thank you. We'll see the next lecture 5 in the next session. Thank you.